Good morning, Colorado. Just after 7 a.m. on October 7th, 2011. I am detoxing this morning. I didn't get a chance to detox last night, so I thought I would put in a session now while driving down to Loveland. And I think what I'll talk about is the word detox itself. It's interesting as I tell people about this process that we're asking others to go through, and that I'm going through myself. There's a negative connotation to the word detox, and I think it's related to detox being used in association with detoxing from like drugs or alcohol, going into some sort of medical detox. But I think it's a real distinction, obviously, between a medical detox and an educational detox. But it's interesting that, there are negative connotations to something that, in essence, is a positive, healthy thing. I mean, to rid your body of toxics is generally a good thing, I would think, right? So, if the detoxification and the detox has to do with changing one's way of thinking and detoxing from an old idea or a prescribed set of principles that are mindlessly being followed, to me anyway, that seems like a very good thing to be doing. And I think the process is very natural. We've intentionally selected these words: be, notice, dream, connect, and do. But these are just words, after all. I think the be is so important. We were talking about that yesterday, how students may come into the lab and not know what to do. Like, what do I do now? What do I do now that I have the freedom to explore, to learn, to imagine, to play, etc.? And it takes time to just get comfortable in one's own skin. I think that's a big piece of the detox that could even probably be associated with the medical sense of the word. But in an educational sense, we got to get comfortable with who we are first before we can really dive into anything greater. One of the full-time students said that in his blog, that you really have to find out who you are first before you can really learn about your passion, and you can really explore different areas of things that interest you. So those are some thoughts I'm having about detox. What I'm doing or what I'm dreaming about, I'm going to connect with Village Earth this week and see how that goes. I really don't have an agenda. I'm really more meeting with this guy David from Village Earth to just see what it is that they might be able to do for someone like Lual, who is a Sudanese man living in Denver now, and he's wanting to put together some efforts for the people in Sudan. And in my conversation with Lual, I realized that Village Earth might be a possible connection for him and for us. He came to me for help, and I'm just doing my best to see about helping him in some way. My sister's in town. We're going to go to Boulder and the Contemporary Museum of Art in Denver. I've never been to the Contemporary Museum of Art in Denver, so that will be something that I'm doing that should be fun and new. We're going to go to the Great Stupa up in Red Feather Lakes on Saturday. That's always a enjoyable place for me to go. Very peaceful and serene, and meditate a little bit. It's a good thing for me to do. And I wish everyone well. Enjoy the sunshine.